Monica needs our help.
Oh, I thought Umberto was gonna read the homie helpline too.
No.
Oh, you want to your jobs?
Yeah. You need help with something?
No,
He got you.
I don't need
No?
Filianto or whatever. How
Give me a Main Street in Watts.
Main Street and Watts, Ivy Street.
Ivy Street. Yeah,
See,
word
right
on
away.
Ivy Street. That's
Word on
when
Ivy
he's
Street.
filling in
Oh,
for.
okay.
Word on it.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later on.
Well, Monica needs our help.
She's gonna be. Here's what Otro Grito did today. Shout out to Grito.
Oh, man. Hey, brown bag, I need help. So my husband, kids, and I moved in with my in-laws about 10 months ago. And I caught my suegra talking smack about me to her family in Mexico, saying how I don't clean the house. Clean it. And how I'm never home because I'm always at my mom's. I confronted her, and she said she didn't mean it like that. Well, I guess she assumed that when we'd move in with them, me and her would be spending more time together like we used to. Because when I first was getting to know my in-laws, I would always be helping out and do things for her. Fast forward to now, I set boundaries with them, and I stopped going to their house, so she assumed I was mad. Because anytime they needed something, they'd always call me to help them. Mind you, they have a daughter, but they never ask her for anything because of her husband, which led me to set boundaries.
Okay.
In the course of us moving in with my in-laws, my suegro passed away, and now my suegra has been super mean towards me and is expecting me to cook, clean around the house. Oh, and clean around the house. Is it mean in my part for not doing any of it? But why does she feel entitled that I have to do everything for her and not her daughter? I need help, brown bag.
The in-laws, and she just
Well, she moved in there.
yeah.
That's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think anywhere
You're
you
in someone
move
else's house,
in,
you kind of gotta,
do a little extra because in a sense, like I don't know if they feel like they're helping you, but like I don't
Like
know. She
giving
didn't
you a
mention
room.
if she's paying rent or
Yeah.
She didn't mention that.
or any of that.
Yeah.
But like if she obviously if she isn't, then she needs to go the extra mile. And if
clean?
she is, I mean that's still your suegra.
Yeah, that's still your husband's.
That's your
Yeah.
suegra, bro.
Yeah, your husband's parents. I'm thinking because that's like literally your husband's dad just passed away. You should just pick up the slack or something a little bit. But I know she
as a girl.
Yeah, but that's also-
That's
That's
what's
what I'm saying.
confusing me as a girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Not that it's like general, but
Yeah.
like because a guy died, I have to cook now.
No,
Like,
but it's
that's
just
really
like
weird.
maybe like you would feel like some empathy towards the
yeah,
mom.
for sure that.
But
So it's like pick up a little bit like
But
here
the-
and there, not
You
all the
should do
time.
that. Period.
yeah, but
Right.
the mom's talking smack too. Like that would make
I
me
think
more,
that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she didn't mention if the husband helps or what's going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of like, unless it's like that house is kind of like plays in the old school
Yeah.
kind of Latino roles, like where it's like, oh, the moms have to cook,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
But if that's the
clean,
case,
and-
then I'm assuming the siblings that live there still could also
Could be part of
or,
it.
Like that's your dad.
yeah.
No, your dad's
yeah, for
gone.
sure.
Wouldn't you be
For the
putting more
daughter?
in for your mom?
Yeah,
Yeah, I told my dad-
Yeah, I would.
I told my dad when he passes away, I'm not mowing his lawn. I'm hiring somebody to do it.
You're still putting in like
Yeah, you're still
pitching
doing
in
it.
by
you know
hiring
the
somebody
term
in.
like the term rest in peace.
Yeah.
You're not allowing him to do that, and he's not even dead yet.
Yeah, I
You
told
know, I
him
hope you
because
know
when he
that.
gets sick, I'm like, all right, you're sick, bro, but because he doesn't want to go to the hospital. So I'm like, when you're sick and
Wow,
you die,
who does that sound like?
Crazy.
Crazy.
I told him no one's gonna mow
Just
your,
like your dad.
no one's gonna
Greg.
mow your lawn when you die, bro. So you better get better. Or
Someone
Yeah.
is because you're gonna hire
no,
it.
I'm hiring somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just get turf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do that too.
There you
Just so
go.
he's like mad in his grave. Ugh, they got turf lawn.
Greg, why would
Alright.
you want
There it
that?
is. Yeah.
Your new stepdaddy will. Hey, I heard you.
That's a good one.
Oh.
And I'll take your Capri Suns.
And he's going to charge you.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah, and-
Hell. no. Hell. No.
Hey, now you don't like
You
My
better
house.
keep your dad alive,
This is
brother.
my house.
You better keep your dad alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here, baby girl,
Yes,
she lives with
Monica.
her in-laws.
Yep.
Her father-in-law passed away. Now her mother-in-law is kind of turning on her, and expecting certain things of her. Wants her to cook, clean, all that. And she's
Right.
like, everybody else doesn't have to. Why do I have to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As someone who's lived in someone else's house that is not yours, you will never feel like that's your home. You'll always feel like you have to overcompensate. I think the worst thing you can do is compare. This other person's not doing it, and they low key have and it's unfortunate, but it's unwritten. But they low key have an entitlement over you. they're part of the family. Like you just got here.
Yeah.
Like
You
you,
know what I'm
got to
saying?
prove yourself in a way.
But it's like you weren't here the whole time. Who are you to tell me that I gotta do stuff?
When you moved in, like, so you say you feel like you have to do more.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you feel
because
like
And
that's
you do it to be liked because
Yes.
over
Yeah.
there they love each other. Like I don't care if my sister's mad at me. I don't care if my mom's mad at me. Theoretically, I really
Yeah.
do care.
Yeah.
But like in my house, if I were to live with my family, I don't care who's mad at me. We're all family, right? But if you feel like a visitor in that home, them liking you matters to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's their house. Like you're not. It just never feels like secure. You never feel like you have a secure spot. in
Yeah,
that
there's
crib.
like a microscope on you.
Yeah.
In a sense.
But what did you feel
especially
like-
because that's like the husband is the son,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
mom's always gonna want like
Yeah.
the best for her son, and the best sometimes is like won't make sense because
you-
it's like you should cook, clean for him, you should take care of him,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, there's got to be balance.
Yeah. Did you ever feel like you were taken advantage of, like, because you were doing the most? Basically?
Yeah, but you can't. I guess.
But you can't complain
Just
about
do
it.
it.
Yeah, it's like how you guys say to be a man.
Yeah. Basically.
No, like, cause I don't know, the guilt will make you. I don't. It's just a weird feeling. I don't suggest it at all. But at the time, I was a teen mom.
Yeah.
I was a teen mom, and I thought I was doing the right thing by living with my partner's family. But it was like, I don't know, like it was really, really bad. That was probably like a really, really dark time in my life. Super, and you have to get yourself out of that.
Yeah.
as
And what it
soon as
seems here
possible.
too is that Monica used to be cool with her,
Yeah, that's what
but
she
after
said.
she caught her talking smack,
It
Yeah,
changed.
that's gonna
she
change
just
everything.
completely
Yeah.
changed.
Her own perception, because she's probably been always talking smack.
Exactly. And then
You
so
just heard the
now
call.
the mom is probably like, oh, she used to be this. She used to show more effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now she's like
She
distant
stopped.
too. So it just opens more window for them to talk
Gotta
smack.
squabble up with a mom.
No.
That's what you gotta do.
No, that's not the answer. I want you to know
Stop
that someone
squabbling.
took that type of advice, and we got to get them on the homie helpline. Hey, fool, I saw your
What?
DM. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mister, be a man. Don't let the dad tell you.
You got someone in trouble?
No, all of these fools did.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You know how we had a homie helpline where you guys were telling the guys, hey, just squabble up with the dad. Just show who's boss. Just,
Yeah,
just
dominance.
if he asks you to get
Dominance.
some beer, send his daughter.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, the
But
beer guy.
no,
Yeah.
you know how you guys told that fool that
Yeah, be a
another
man.
fool was like at a party and did the same thing that you guys are saying, and now he's hitting us up for a homie helpline. We'll talk to him, please. Angie, make
Wow.
sure.
Yeah, we need help. We need help.
But
Yeah.
but please don't listen to advice from these fools. One that's living at
give-
his parents, so he cannot give you advice about anything home related.
True.
right?
All right.
Yeah, just
we got
Greg.
that
Don't
one.
listen to
All
Greg.
right.
That's it.
Yeah, I can
Is
still
that
be a
Greg?
man.
You didn't say anything, Maximo?
I didn't say anything. I give great advice.
Your
I do.
little devil smile.
It's not coming to my brain right now, but I know you don't.
I give
Yeah.
amazing.
And I just
advice.
cry, so I'm not here for advice either. You guys are taking me back to my teen mom years. I do not want to relive those, please. All right, we actually have Monica on the line. Her name's Monica, right? Yes?
Yeah,
Monica.
Monica.
What's up, Monica?
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi,
girl.
Monica.
Morning.
Monica.
Yes,
Oh, the tangled webs we have weaved. Is that how
I
you
know.
I
say
don't.
it? Yeah.
The
All right.
weeds.
Talk to us, baby girl. What's your living situation right now?
so we're living with my in-laws, with my suegra, and then like we do pay rent, like we do our halves and stuff like that. You know, she gets her own groceries, we get our own,
Oh, okay.
and yada yada. And then like we both work, me and my husband work, and then I work 3 days because I'm a nurse, so I work 3 days, and then my husband works the 5. So when I'm working, he picks up the kids. He does
Yeah.
when I'm working, he does his rest. But then to my suegra, it seems like he can't do it because he's a man and I'm the woman kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the way how I see it. And yet again, like, so it's kind of like, it's weird because we used to get along very, very good. It's just that when I set the boundaries like 2 years ago, that's when like I became this bad person.
What's the
So
boundary
now-
that you set? And were you living with them at the time?
No, we weren't, no. So I set the boundary where like, okay, like, because if they needed anything, they always came to me, and which I was fine with it because I was okay, like, they're my in-laws, I have to get along with them, whatever, yada, yada. But then what I set the boundary was when, like, okay, like, if they needed something, I was like, oh, I can't do it, or I put excuses because I was like, okay, there's no way they depend on me this much when they have a daughter. And yet again, my husband's the middle child, and and his sister is the oldest.
Oh, okay.
And then, so it's kind of like, I did it because of my husband, you know, and I did it out
Yeah.
of heart as well, too. But then I felt really unappreciated when I did things. And then when I heard her talk all this smack to the family in Mexico, I was like, there's no way she's saying these things, you know, because now if she's talking about me, she's talking about her son as well, because we both, like, we do things together. Like, if I can't do it, he'll do it. He can't do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, you're a team.
You know? So when I heard her saying that, it kind of broke my heart because I was like, there's no way she's literally, like, saying this. But yet again, my father-in-law was still alive at the time. So then I told her, and I was like, hey, so why are you saying all this stuff? You know, like, it's not cool. Whatever. She's like, oh, no, it's because I thought when you were going to move in, we were going to spend more time. But then I see you hanging out with your mom, and you and I were home, and this and that. So I told her, well, because you don't make it home. The only reason why you tolerate me is because I'm with your son. Like, we and you don't get along anymore. Like, it's not the same like it used to be, you know? So I don't know. And so I thought, I was like, if she's like, oh, I didn't mean it. Like, this and I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know. So I'm like, let's start all over, you know, whatever. But at that time, I'm like, it's still like, I couldn't believe she said that about me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, it's kind of like, oh, it is what it is now, you know.
How
like,
did
I'll
you
just
catch
let it-
them? How did you catch
Because I had dropped, so I was dropping off my kids from school. So I got home, and then I was going upstairs, and she was on the phone, and I was like, who's she talking to? Because my father-in-law was in the living room. So I was going upstairs, and I hear her, and she was saying all this stuff. So I'm like, I was so rude of her. So then I waited.
I know.
No
Yeah,
cursing, though.
Details. No cursing.
Say word by word. No cursing.
Okay, so she was like, oh, ya tienen 8 días sin lavarse el baño, llegan a la casa y critican a uno que está sucia y nada, pero el baño no se ha lavado.
The mother-in-law was on the phone being like, oh, it's been 8 days since they even cleaned the restroom.
She got the countdown?
I'm assuming that's your chore. And then she's like, oh, but they come home and talk about how dirty it is, but they don't even do their part.
Yeah, but yet again, it's like, I like to clean my house, and obviously everybody cleans differently.
Yeah.
So when I clean, like, obviously I like the house, I disinfect, and, like, I like it to smell good.
Yeah.
But then they don't, since they're, like, little old school, they don't like that stuff, you know? So I'm like, okay, so how am I supposed to clean?
They don't be liking the Febreze or what?
They want the fabuloso.
No, they want it to smell like Clorox.
I don't know. Like, they use, like, they make their own, like, soaps and all that stuff. So whatever I use, it's too harsh chemicals and stuff like that.
Well,
so I'm like, so how am I supposed to clean if you get mad when I clean or you don't like how I clean?
oh my
you
gosh,
know?
she sounds like my mom. Well, okay, question, because I get mad also about the restroom.
You clean it?
How do you wash the restroom? Yes, I do. I wash the
Me,
restroom.
I wash it like I use like cloro and then a hacks, and then
Sí,
like
girl.
you
And
know,
Ariel?
and yeah, because I like it to smell good. Like I want to take all the whatever smells in the house in the
Okay,
bathroom and make it
then
smell
you do
good.
wash it right.
We have a lady.
Oh, wow.
No, she washes it right.
So do we.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
the
like,
lady.
it's like to her that's too much, or I'm doing. I don't know, but it just that's where it became the
I
problem.
need
Where
the
like,
recipe so I can send it to my girl.
So dumb.
yeah, so it's like my cleaning to her cleaning is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
She
we
just
don't get
wants you
along
to
in
be
that
more
aspect.
like organic, like less harsh chemicals.
Yeah.
chemicals.
And you're
Yeah.
like, no,
Learn their ways.
I want
Clorox.
to burn my hands with chloro.
Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Angie.
know. She was bleeding the other day.
Angie's mom literally got a chemical burn from
all that.
chlorine, or some chloro.
No, when I stopped
Clorox
doing
and
it, so you're not
a
supposed
Hox.
to be mixing.
Yeah, I know.
So
And
then
then
I
we're
was-
choking and almost dying in the
Yeah, why?
restroom.
Why
Don't do that.
Why?
But it's
Why
'cause
even
we
try
want the
that?
rest-
Okay,
Sounds
hold
like
on.
poison.
It's
Why
Marta
even try
Stewart
that?
time. All right, girls.
There's no point of doing that.
Yeah, there
What?
is.
You stop,
You're
man.
not a-
You
you don't know
stop,
how to
man.
clean.
We're being girls right now,
You don't
okay?
know how
I'm
to
learning
clean.
how to be
So
a
the
woman.
beef is over cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
This is the
Yeah,
beef.
and this broke Monica's heart.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
thought,
like,
hey,
you
respectfully,
a lot.
Monica, the way that you were talking it up, bruh, I thought
I
she
thought it was
you were
bad.
the way you looked. I thought she clowned like your relationship and said something about your kids,
did.
maybe.
No,
May-
no, no.
You were
it
like,
wasn't
oh, she
that.
hasn't washed.
Some
You said she
rest.
broke your heart.
No,
Because she said
it's not
it.
even.
Go ahead.
It became because of the cleaning.
Yeah.
And then after that, and then like then she because yet again like we don't speak when we're in the house, like we don't speak. She does her own thing, I do my own thing. Like we don't talk. Like when my husband's around the house, like she'll come around. But other than that, like you know. So I'm literally home only on the weekends because of the kids and my husband are home. But other than that, I'm always at my mom's house because I want to give her that space where, like, she's grieving and all that stuff. So I understand, like, you know. But the fact is that, like, now, like, she even talked to my husband saying, like, hey, like, I feel like she's kind of, like, influencing the kids to not talk to me. But then it's like, but the kids are seeing how she really is. So it's kind of like, it's kind of hard. I mean, I always tell my kids, I'm like, oh, you say hi to your grandparents and this and that.
Yeah.
But when they have told me, like, oh, when we say hi to her, she's kind of like, it's kind of like harsh. She kind of says it really cold, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I always tell them, you know, hey, it's your grandma, blah, 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 right? But she doesn't understand that aspect. But yet again, like, I've talked to her before about this. I'm like, if you have something to say to me, like, to say here, because then you start talking to the neighbors, then you start talking to my mom and all this stuff. And I don't know if you're saying it so they get to me and then tell me, but it's like, I sat with her like a couple times. Me and my husband sat down with her and talked to her about it, but then it's kind of like, nothing changes, you know? So, I mean, my husband's aware of everything. I'm sure he's listening to it too. He's like really aware. He's just, it's my mom, and like,
Wait.
he knows. He knows. So it's kind of like, he's like, she's just that's how she is. I mean, I can't tell her, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm like, I just hate the fact that me and her, like,
don't get along.
that bridge is really burnt. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just really sucks.
Have you thought about moving out?
Yeah, we have, and we talked about it, but then, like, my husband's like, so he doesn't want to leave his mom, which I understand, you know?
Yeah, she's going to be alone.
He's more closer to my husband than with her other kids, so it's kind of like if we do move out, it's kind of something like she will move in with us, too, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, it will be different because she will be in our house, not us in her house, in a way, you know what I mean? It will be a whole different thing.
Yeah,
I have a question. How old is her daughter that lives there? We're the ones that live there. Like, her daughter lives, like... Oh, okay.
Separately.
Okay.
She just has one that
Yeah, we're the
exists.
ones that moved in with them, yeah. So, like, they live different houses and stuff like that. But
So in the house, it's you, your husband. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
Your 2 kids and your suegra.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a crowded house at all.
That is a crowded house.
It's not.
It is when one is
kids.
like one's energy takes up the room.
yeah.
With like
The tension.
Yeah.
People can have consuming energy.
It's been 7 days and she has not
Clean
the
cleaned
bathroom.
the toilet.
Keep being
Yeah. How does she like the toilet or like the restroom cleaned?
Well, it wasn't even just the bathroom. It was just like...
Okay, but how does she like
that.
it? But how does she like it clean?
I don't know. Like, I've never seen her actually clean. Her cleaning is,
What?
is like
What if
wiping
you
down
try
kind of
doing
thing.
like organic, no smell clean?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
the mom wants peanut soil.
No, she wants that.
Yeah. No, Monica wants all that
Monica wants
stuff.
all the fumes.
Yeah, the mom doesn't.
Yeah.
The mom is like,
the mom's
no,
like,
that's-
please use soap that I made, mija.
that's organic.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. Like, I get my own supplies. She gets her own supplies. Like, she
No,
won't,
but you know
like,
how she makes soap. You said this.
Yeah. So like her cleaning style is like, oh, there's just wiping down. Me is like, like you scrubbing.
Yeah,
you're
you do
taking
like
out all
a
that
deep
stuff.
clean.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do
yeah.
deep
To
clean.
her, it's just like make it look semi-clean, you know, like,
Yeah.
oh, like it was clean kind of thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, is this what we're doing? But and I don't feel comfortable because I'm like, dude, like, we're all showering in here. Like, make it disinfected. Like, make it clean.
Can you
I
just
don't know.
use unscented? Can you try that one time?
Yeah, maybe that's what we should, yeah.
Maybe try unscented, Monica.
I feel like they should
Esa vieja sí te necesita.
Yeah, she's lonely.
Oh
No, it's true.
Like, everybody tells me that. Like, everybody tells me, but it just makes it, like I told my husband, it just makes it so hard because I have, like, ya no me nace to do anything for her because how.
How does
They,
that
they
make
should
it
just
hard?
have like a
Jeez.
toilet bowl scrub.
Yeah.
Party. Oh, ew, that's disgusting.
Dip it in the
Yeah.
toilet first.
Dip it, like, and then the loser cleans
Yeah.
the bathroom
And
for
I'm
life.
sure, like, okay, so before when you were with your man, they used to come to your suegros used to come to you like, hey, can you take us to the doctor? Hey, can you take us to buy this? Hey, can you help us here? And they would always ask you for stuff, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
I love you guys. But then you started seeing like, bro, they're just like I'm basically driving Miss
She's
Daisy.
the maid.
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
when they actually have kids that they don't even bother to hit up, right? And so
Yeah.
I have my own kids. You have your own responsibilities. You work a lot. So does your husband, to make sure that you guys have the income to maintain yourselves. And now you walk in and you just hear, honestly, it could have been that she didn't like the food you made. But it's just like, bro, why are you criticizing me to someone outside of this house?
Right.
Why are
doesn't
you
even
letting
know
what
me.
happens inside this house go out like into the world? What do you think you are, brown bag on Power 106?
Yeah.
And I know all of Angie's who's mad
Bathroom
at who?
drama?
Yeah, the bathroom
Oh,
drama,
yeah,
the
at
toilet
home.
paper embargo
Hello.
that they're going through.
Oh, it's a lot at
Yeah.
home right now.
So I get it. So you feel like, bro, why are you letting this out there like that? And your question to
Yeah.
us is, what is it?
Like, is it like, am I in the wrong here for not like
Yeah.
not wanting to do anything for her, or like, because I mean, like I said, like I do feel bad, but then like I told my husband, like I won't go out of my way to try to help her do anything, because it's like, no, like you talk so much bad about me, and it's like it breaks my heart, But it's like, it is what it is. As much as I want to be like, okay, like she's grieving, she's doing this,
Yeah.
she needs us, but it's like, instead of us having been closer to her, she like pushes us away,
Yes.
So it's like, how do you move on from that,
And even with
And
the
then us-
kids, one thing that I learned too is like, we got to let kids have their own autonomy. Don't make them say hi to everybody at the party. Don't don't force them to saludar. And can understand how it could feel rude, but you don't know why they don't like that certain
That's
person.
true.
You don't know, like, let them feel who they feel. If they like who they like, I think often too, we feel we have to force relationships with people that may not be the nicest people or the best people. Like the kid said, if that abuelita doesn't make them feel loved, but then
that's
you're
sad.
forcing them to like go say what's up to her, and if they don't, me faltan el respeto, they're disrespecting me as their grandma. Like, you should also expect, like, I think we're all feel entitled to like love off the bat, which granted that would be a perfect world, but we gotta give it too. Especially with our babies, especially with kids. Like, I hate seeing that. And I had an abuelita that was really mean. Like, she was so mean. She never said I love you. She was the worst, and that's it. That's my story.
Would you say hi to her?
Literally, as I'm saying that, I'm like, Letty, you're sharing too much, because there's literally no light at the end of the tunnel. She's passed away now.
That's what I was gonna say
So,
too. It's
that
like,
she's gonna die?
no,
That my grandma died hating
No.
me? That I'm the black sheep and she never thought I was gonna amount to anything?
No.
And she passed away before I did?
no.
Oh.
But I mean, if she felt like that, well,
Are you
sorry.
okay?
Yeah, I wore eyeliner one time and she said that eso no es de Dios.
She said you're a goth.
No, she said I was a 304.
What? For that? No way.
All right.
No way.
I love her a lot. I love her a
That's
lot.
so-
I love her a lot. And
oh,
she
man.
was nice to Monica.
Old people,
Monica, my sister's name is Monica.
older
too.
people are cranky too.
Yeah,
And
they are.
like sadly, like Monica, like it's gonna be hard for your mother-in-law to change, like your suegra. Like
Or
as much
to-
as you try, and honestly, a lot of times they have nothing else to do but gossip. So like
Oh,
that's their
chismos, yeah.
pastime. Like, and I feel like sometimes they
Yeah, and they gossip about little things. That's why it means nothing to
unnecessary
you.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Like,
Sure, it
shows
was
me
just
that
like,
Maximo's mom does it.
Yeah.
every honestly, my
Yeah.
moms, my aunts,
Your suegra?
my suegra, her
Yeah.
friends, and what they do is they call each other.
It's the
they
littlest thing.
they
Like,
tell-
oh, she didn't close the chip bag earlier.
yeah.
Oh
and it's,
my
to
God.
them, it's like
End of the
it
world.
might not even be as serious
It's
to
just
them.
entertainment for the
To
day.
them, it's just like they literally need something to do.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They don't do nothing. So like,
But
Yeah.
that's
they-
not okay.
everything-
Like, gossip is not okay
It's
not.
because it's not okay. But I get what you're saying. It's a
Yeah.
culture of it.
It's a culture of it.
yeah.
It is.
Gossip is not okay unless it's on la sala. I'm brown bag.
That's everyone's
Monica,
chisme.
I wish that I could give you better info, but I really feel like we are the suegras and we are like that family.
No,
That's
yeah,
like
no, for
Monica.
real.
I got great
Yeah.
You're talking about my
Like, Monica, I want to clown you right now for the way you clean, and I've never seen you clean, Monica. Qué bonito. That's
think-
crazy you clean. It's so wild. I didn't think we did this nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Us women.
After this, I'm gonna
Yeah.
call my girl and my suegra.
Yeah, where's the class? Can you do tutorials? You know what you
Yeah.
need to do
Tutorials?
is get viral on TikTok for your little combination. What do you do?
Combination.
How do you or what do you say? Don't mix it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to mix.
See,
That's
I'm over here
poison.
mixing
I know,
it.
it
I
is.
know. I'm
It's
over here
bad.
mixing it, passing out, playing suavemente. What's going on?
You're on the floor.
Alexa, call the cops.
Waking up in the tub, like, where? How
Wait,
long have I
what
been here?
happened?
And it's not even clean? Damn! All right.
No, it's true. Your eyes start to burn.
Yeah.
Why
It's
do
a
you
thing.
do that for?
I think-
What?
Because you
For you
clean.
fools, for you
No.
fools to be like, yeah, my girl cooks and cleans.
Wait, you just said you didn't clean.
Yeah. Bro,
She
I
has
don't need you to
someone,
be
okay?
catching me on my lies right now. Who are you, the feds? Monica,
Yeah, I think Monica needs another job.
Monica,
That
what
way she's
does
at
Another
home.
job?
Yeah.
Monica, what does your husband say about all this?
I mean, he's always been like he understands my side
Yeah.
and he understands his mom's side. He's just
Yeah.
always like, well, just do your thing. Let her do her own thing. You know, like if that makes you be like, if you don't want to be home, yeah, go with. Like he's never told me like, oh, you can't do this and that. No,
Yeah.
he's always understood me. He's always like, yeah, like I get it. Like my mom is my mom in that way, you know. But just do your things. Let her do her own thing. You know, it's just like she's just the way she is right now. You know, she's like in a loss where like that was her partner. That was all she knew. You know, not having him around makes her a little bit more like.
Yeah.
Or like not disoriented, but kind of like lost. With
Amargada.
Yeah. No, that's his
You know,
mom.
so-
You don't
Yeah.
wanna
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
fake.
so it's like he understands both sides, and I like I told him like I don't want to put you in a situation when I tell you this, it's like me estoy desahogando, like you know, and I understand it's to mom and you love her.
Hold
and
on,
everything.
Monica, hold on. What does desahogando mean, Greg? Don't say it, Monica.
Desvelado.
I was about to say it.
No.
Greg, what does desahogando mean? Ask your little TikTok live over there.
Descalando.
No.
Yeah, descalando.
Yeah.
Descalando.
Descalando.
Escándalo.
Escándalo.
This is a escándalo, for real.
Yeah, then
What
Monica.
is it, Angie?
Say it again.
Say it again, Monica.
Desahogando?
Desahogando.
Desahogando?
Like
Yeah.
venting.
You're
Yep.
venting.
Yeah, so ya so me desahogo, so he understands.
All right, Monica, I'm going to put you on hold.
She has a lot to say.
She does.
She got her
I'm
feelings
surprised.
hurt
Hey,
from
Monica, I'm
watching the
surprised
restroom.
your mother-in-law doesn't say you talk too much.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to
Maybe
say.
that's
That's
another
what
thing.
she
I
didn't
was
say
like,
that when she was with the tia on the line.
She's doing
Como
the
habla,
same
parece
thing the
cotorra.
mother-in-law is doing.
Monica, I know
Yes.
you hear me.
Oh, there you are.
Andas habladora, güey.
Well, I mean, yeah.
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 It's okay.
She's complaining.
You're venting. You're
She's
cute, babe.
venting and complaining about what she's doing. The same
The
thing.
same
Yeah,
Back to
thing.
what
She's complaining about how her mother-in-law complains about her. It's okay. I really want to see you. Like, there's a part of me that wants to see you clean a
bathroom.
bathroom.
But she might talk the whole time.
Do it. Just do a tutorial. Even just send me the video.
Just for herself.
I literally will recreate that. It's because cleaning the bathroom it's my chore now in the house, but it was never my chore growing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was a wash the dishes, fold the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Monica was
Same.
the clean the restroom.
Oh, the rest
So
is the
now,
worst.
like, I'm like, I don't know what to do here. Yeah.
Bathroom is tricky.
Monica,
Yeah, no,
please,
it's
please share
nasty.
that
I
with me.
hate it.
Please. I need it.
I'll send you guys the video.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to
You
her
said
for
it.
Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna learn.
Yeah. KPWR HD1 Los Angeles, Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop.
She just
Our
moved into
baby
Van.
girl Monica, she did. Our
Yeah,
baby
she
girl
did.
Monica, she's married with 2 kids. They moved in with their in-laws. Okay, so the suegra and the suegro. The suegro passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, she kind of was like the go-to for these parents. They would hit her up for a lot of favors. She kind of had her put her foot down in the way of lying. And saying that she was busy and couldn't help them when they needed help, which is messed up too, Monica. But I just let that one go.
Just let it slide.
You know, I put my boundaries up. Oh, how are you putting your boundaries? I made excuses.
Don't count on me
I
anymore.
slide. Yeah, I just ghosted them.
I just only go on the weekends.
Yeah.
Oh,
But she stopped helping them with things because low key they have children.
Yeah, they have other
Yeah.
kids.
They at least have 3. If her man is the middle child and then there's an older sister, there must be other one.
Yeah,
another
true.
one at least. But she's like, I'm not just gonna be the person I guess you just have driving around you everywhere. Loki kind of feels like second, like you guys are treating me second class, like
Just being
treat me like
used.
you're just treating me to do stuff for you.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, right? She has 4 people taking dumps, and the grandma is just 1 person taking the dump. So who uses the bathroom more? Her family.
Oh.
Okay, I hadn't even gotten to that part yet.
Okay, you have a
Yeah.
point.
Just
Yeah,
calculate.
but
making-
it's
you're
been
making-
8 days, bro. It's been 8 days.
That's a lot of
How many?
build up.
2 dumps a day. You multiply.
Who
by
cleans
4,
your
that's 8.
restroom?
We have a cleaner.
You have a lady.
Yeah, we have a lady.
Must be nice.
Cleaner lady. Yeah, she cleans
Shout
it.
out to Rebecca.
Yeah?
That's ours.
No.
Oh.
She's so sweet and the best. And she doesn't judge me for not being a woman of the house.
Of course.
Remember
not.
who's got?
She's making
She's
money.
making bread. Yeah. She thrives. She thrives on these modern women.
No, she's probably like, hey, you don't gotta do that either.
tú
I got it. I got it.
I don't clean. I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got Rebecca.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Monica hit us up. Previous to them moving in with the suegros, she was always like the go-to for like favors, and then she kind of was like, I don't want to be the one that does this. All right. So then they end up moving in with the suegros. So now it's her kids, her man, and the suegros. Father-in-law passes away, and the mother is now it's just the suegra with them, right? So they feel like a responsibility to her. She's older.
Sure.
She's the mom of her husband. Clearly, there's love there between mom and husband. So they feel an attachment and responsibility to this lady. The other day, she walked into the house and saw the lady talking smack about her. She hasn't washed the bathroom in 8 days.
8 days.
8 days. And then she comes in complaining, which I believe it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I believe
I've
that.
walked into these type of situations.
I believe that Monica walks in complaining about how dirty it is.
Yeah.
Say, I can't wait to tell Brownback how dirty it is. And so she's like, why is she complaining about how dirty it is, but she also hasn't washed in 8 days? So they're kind of in the criticizing each other phase.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe this is getting the mom's mind off things, because what else besides
That's
Loki, her
true.
There's
husband,
nothing
and
to do.
and Montoya and the novela that's going on out there? What else besides that
Yeah.
can she pay attention to, you know? And honestly, like, her judging her own kids would be like judging herself, because she's the mom.
Yeah.
She's the one
You know
that
what I'm
raised them.
saying?
True.
But she
Yes.
probably doesn't even want her son to do it.
Yeah.
She's like,
No, yeah,
don't
she
do
wants
anything.
anything of
Like,
him.
She gotta do it.
Yeah, she needs
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
And baby girl Monica's like, what do I do? Like, is it I'm low-key don't even mess with this lady, and she's also starting to complain, the mother-in-law, of like, you're turning the kids against me, and then you don't spend time at this house now. And she's like, lady, like, I don't want to be here. Is it okay that she doesn't want to be there? Is it okay that she doesn't I guess pursue rectifying this relationship with her mother-in-law?
I just hope she's cleaning her mom's bathroom. She spends more time at her mom's.
818-520-1059. Respectfully, her mom showed her how to clean the restroom. Her mom probably cleans the restroom.
Yeah, true.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
818-520-1059. That's it. Monica, you there? Did I get it right? Did I get the story good, or do you want to add anything? Monica?
No,
Monica.
that's good.
You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
you're
can hear
good.
you.
I like you.
Okay, yes.
Cool.
I like you a
Oh,
lot, Monica.
thanks.
You're a good talker. Hold on.
Oh,
We
thanks.
should start a cleaning podcast.
Cleaning
A
podcast?
cleaning
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, Las
I'll be down.
Fabulosas. Bruh, come
I'll be
on.
down.
Liar.
Yeah. I'll be appropriating. but I'll be there. I'll be there to learn.
No, you gotta
All
make
right.
it more like a band. Leti y las fabulosas.
No,
Letty Las
this is about
Fabulosas.
Monica.
Yeah.
Desiree in Riverside. What's up, Desiree?
Desiree.
Hey, Desiree, you clean?
Hi. Good
Hi,
morning.
Desiree. Good
I
morning.
do.
Wow.
I do clean, sadly.
So much better than me.
She said
Sadly. We should just do a group chat for the girls. We need to do the baddies.
Yeah, we do.
Talking about cleaning. Yeah. All right, but talk to us, Mamacita. What would you tell Monica?
You know what? I feel so bad because homegirl probably called like wanting people on her side, like
Yeah.
you know, girls and everything.
We're on her
and
side.
I
We're on
feel
her
so
side. What do you
bad,
mean? You're not on her side?
But like, no.
Okay, whose side are you on?
She needs to clean after her kids. You know, that's just what comes with living with other people. I
Yeah.
get it. Suegra was talking smack, and it sucks. And you know, if they were that close, maybe they could be close again, and she could tell her straight up. You know, it's
Yeah.
always honesty is the best policy. You know, I feel like that always makes a better relationship. But you know, that's Suegra's house.
Yeah.
You don't wash her clothes. She don't wash her clothes. She'll wash it when she wants. Maybe she wants to save water. Like she's used to her own routine
Little
or
way,
whatever,
yeah.
and you know the family went there to live with them. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like when you go into someone's house and you see que ya está limpio or she has it a certain way, you have to kind of maintain that, especially if you have kids.
Yeah, you can't be going in there remixing.
Yeah, changing
It's
the
a
whole
new
Yeah.
time.
But I think she wants that too. She wants to feel like she has her own stuff too, because they are paying, you know? And she does
Yeah.
say, like, even if we move out, the mom's going to live with us, because
Yeah.
we're not going to leave this lady by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it'll be her
yeah.
house. She's the boss.
That's Suegra.
No, they
I
move
mean,
out.
I live with my mom. I take care of my mom. I take her to her doctor's appointments, and I clean her room, and I wash her stuff. And
You're so nice.
and it's hard because I have my
You're
kids.
talking
So
too
nice of you.
loud.
I
You're talking
know.
too loud.
Very nice of you.
Desiree, my dad listens. My dad listens. He listens to us.
Stop
I'll get him
giving
an
people
Uber. I'll get him an Uber. I tried to hook him up with
My
the
mom
lady.
cooks though because my cooking sucks.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
good. She told us that.
Yeah,
She,
yeah. So
Imagine,
my mom
imagine
is
you
still
walk in and your mom
able-bodied, yeah.
and your mom is talking smack about your man, or like your mom is talking smack about you guys, how you guys don't cook.
My ex don't live with me because he
Oh.
don't do nothing. I don't
Okay.
like that.
All right, now
Never
we're
mind.
all right.
All right.
Now what happened with your ex?
I want to hear. Talk about it. We're here to
Yeah, let
vent.
us know.
Let us know.
Well, when my baby was first born, he was staying with us. That was the plan. But my son is 3 years old now. We're co-parenting. We get along pretty well.
Oh, that's
But
good.
he's I don't want to.
Well, ya
my
empezaste.
suegra would get on me with this.
Yeah.
He's inútil.
He's dumb.
Oh, what?
Pretty much, she's like, he's an idiot.
I don't even know
I
how
don't
to
know how to
translate that in
inútil
English,
is like
but
good
it
for
makes
nothing.
sense in
I think it's
Spanish.
idiot, no?
Inútil, no, it's
No, it's
not.
like
It's
good for
definitely not.
nothing.
It's worse than that.
It's like good for nothing.
Idiota is idiot.
Like he don't know. how to
Inútil
fix
means
the
like you
thing.
waste
Yeah.
of space. Like
yeah, useless.
Wow,
Like
that's kind of mean.
Useless.
Inútil. Yeah. Don't let
And
anyone
Well,
I
he
don't
wasn't-
wanna,
Don't
you
blame
know, talk
us.
smack on
Hey.
him.
yeah,
He's my
blame the
son's dad.
novelas. Blame novelas. They brought that in.
He
Yeah,
Very
wasn't
true.
nothing before.
yeah. Hey,
I blame his mom.
yeah. Hey, why you fall in love with an inútil?
Yeah.
I'm in love with an
man.
inútil.
No sabe, no sabe.
They say, they talk hablan bonito.
Oh,
I
sweet
know.
talking.
Ah, so annoying.
He got game.
That's crazy.
I'm right there with you, Des. All right, but you're saying to
Yeah.
start cleaning or like just dip to baby girl.
I mean,
But I think she
don't
cleans.
dip. Obviously they had a relationship before for a reason. Suegra loves her. I'm sure she loves her suegra. You just walked in at a bad time. You heard some stuff. Suegra shouldn't have been saying it either. Unfortunately, suegras do that, but she
Yeah.
shouldn't have been saying that. I feel like they could hash it out. They could talk about it later.
Yeah.
But
What
suegra obviously loves them.
what the story
that's
shows me? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead.
What the story shows me is that it is it's work outable.
Yeah.
It hasn't
Yeah.
crossed the line.
Of
you know,
disrespect.
The disrespect. Like I guess it's just right now like critiquing the way she cleans.
Yeah.
The restroom.
But it hasn't like hit of like point of no return because we've all hit point of no. I'm sure you've seen point of no return.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
with your suegra or with your man and that inútil fool. Like the moment you guys said that was a point of no return for him. But like it seems like they can still work it out.
Yeah.
Monica and her
It
and her
doesn't
suegra.
seem something
Yeah.
very personal.
no.
Yeah. But then also, should it be the red flag that, hey, you shouldn't stick around to wait for the worst case scenario? You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
think you gotta know that they just talk. Like that's just what
That's-
comes with it.
Yeah.
For any little thing, but imagine living with someone like that all the time. Every single little.
That's what I'm
I have the
saying. What she has to
perfect-
do is move.
What?
Perfect solution.
What?
Old folks home. Just send her there.
Oh my god.
That's
Get
it.
her out
Well,
of the
this
house.
is her
That-
house.
I mean, they do have
Doesn't-
bingo night.
Yep, bingo night.
Yeah.
She can clean all she wants there.
But this is her
No, she
house.
don't have to clean.
What
They clean
about
for her.
cleaning? Oh, you guys are so annoying.
No, what
Old
they got,
folks
no, what
home.
she has to do is she has to move out, and then the suegra move in with her.
Yeah, and
but
then
now it
you can
becomes
play the
her
roles.
house.
Yeah. That's for sure the best move.
That's the chess move.
And then I was thinking right now,
It's my house.
if the suegra says they haven't washed the
Restroom?
bathroom in 8 days, that's like a week, right? It's
Yeah.
Like usually people or it's like every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they kind of went over a day or
day.
two.
Sí
That's not as
comienzan.
bad as it seems.
Yeah.
Who's washing the toilet every day?
My
Who?
dad, he's a weirdo like that.
For
He
real?
washes every day.
Yeah, kind of weird. I don't know why.
Kind of weird.
Well,
Because you
you
spackle.
dump on
Yeah.
And you don't let it tackle. Or whatever the girl said.
it. Yeah. You spackle and you don't tackle.
Shouldn't it be a weekly thing or maybe bi-weekly
Should
thing?
be a weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
Well, the mom probably has nothing else better to do.
It's not
Tell her get a
difficult.
life.
Yeah.
The mom?
Not-
Yeah,
She
get a
just
life,
lost
dude.
her husband.
So?
fool.
She's now on the field again.
Callie. Hi,
So
Callie.
mean.
Callie, buenos dias, Callie. How are you, bro? What's up, Callie?
Hi, Kelly.
What's popping with y'all? I came with the starch and the iron some stuff out right
Okay.
We need that. We need that.
Yeah.
All right. Old girl said this at the beginning. Is she still on the line too? Because I really want to just say this to her.
She is. She's
Said
on the
she
line.
put the boundaries down and her foot down, right?
Yeah.
But when she steps into this house, she rolls her foot up. So them boundaries are gone now. You're in her house. How are you going to tell her what she can do? Like, this became a grandma that her kids are grown and they're gone. Yeah, her man just passed away, but you needed her because there's some reason you're in her house
Yeah.
and not your mom's house. How come, like, if you don't like the situation that you're in at your man's mom's house, where's your family at?
Yeah.
That's the red trigger for me. Like, you're talking mess about somebody that's giving you a handout. I'm a grandma's boy, mama's boy, all that type of stuff, right? So let me just
Kelly.
iron this thing out. You got 2 kids over there. So grandma don't get to be a part-time grandma no more. She's a full-time grandma because your kids are running around her house all day, and she's probably going to feed them, do everything she does because she's probably a good grandma because she raised the son that you wanted to keep. Am I right?
Oh, Kelly. Kelly.
That's a
Wow.
And if she wants her house cleaned up a certain way, that's just on you to do it the way she wants it done. How do you sound not cleaning up and you just brought 4 people into her house and you're not going to clean up and it's 4 against 1?
Kelly.
Come on, the math got to make some
Kelly,
sense.
I'm
right?
with you. I'm with you. Can you just say it nicer?
Yeah. This
Can you
just
just
seemed
say
nice.
it a little bit more
Nah, he's
nice?
a grandma's boy.
No, I love
he's not.
Kelly.
Yeah.
It's
No, what
I
you
get
said
it.
makes sense.
But just be a little bit nicer, Callie. Callie, just a little bit,
kind.
I mean, that's what-
like
hey,
put some
if my whole
sugar, put
family
some sugar
says
in the
it.
medicine, please, please.
I mean, all right, let me put a little bit of sugar.
Yeah. Be
A
nicer.
little bit. A little bit.
There
A
you
little
go.
drop.
See?
You feel me? Like,
A little splash.
hey, it's not the messenger. It's the message.
There you go.
Like, if you don't like it, get to where you need to be. Because, like I'm telling you, I'm a grandma's boy. My grandma talked the most mess. Because guess what? She's old. She can't go nowhere. She's going to talk to her friends about everything we just did. Like, if I walk, like, I used to live with my grandma when I was young. If I came in a little tipsy or something like that, and I used to be 416 pounds. She was like, oh, my God, this fat whale just walked in. Because we had that long hallway, that grandma hallway with all the pictures and stuff in the hallway.
Yeah.
I used to walk in and slide down that hallway, knocking down everything.
Oh my
You know,
God!
the whole world would know I did that. But am I going to talk mess to my grandma because she has nothing in life to do but to talk her ish? You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let them do it. That's their house. I can't complain because she needs to have some type of release. She needs to have some type of tea time with her homegirls. That's what they're going to do. So if you don't want to be a part of tea time, it's time to step up and move on out. That's just it.
Wow, Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The boundary.
I
She
think
did
I
set.
think-
She
I
did.
think I put the crease in those 501s right
You
now.
definitely
Yeah,
did.
you
You
definitely
definitely
did.
did.
You
All the
definitely-
starch, all of that.
Yep.
Iron on full
Yeah,
full cotton.
yeah.
They can stand up by themselves now.
All right.
Yeah.
Kelly, so you said like clearly like you set those boundaries, but that was before you lived with her and the circumstances changed. Like the boundaries expired once you moved in to the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Like, how do you complain about her kids that don't even live there? Like, she's all over the place with her gripe.
Yeah.
She's mad because she moved in to somewhere that got rules.
Yeah.
She don't like the rules. Go ahead, move into your place and set your own rules. That's just it.
Yeah.
Like, how do you complain about a daughter that
You're
don't even
beaming
live
again.
there?
You're
It
beaming
sounds like
again.
she's
You're
just-
beaming again. You're
Swinging at everybody.
beaming
just
again.
mad.
Everybody.
Just a little bit more
I
nice.
need
Even
you
the
to be
kids are
mean
getting-
like me. Hey, look, I need you to be mean
I
like me.
can't.
Just one
Baby
day.
girl's going
Just
through
one
it.
day. One
Just
day
one
I
day.
need you to be mean.
No.
Just
You
one
be
day?
nice to all these people that be coming off crazy. Like, you see the best in everybody unless it's a man. Then you want to roast them. Coming with the
Kelly,
time.
I'm telling you, you're doing
Why are
great.
you being mean to her
I'm
now?
telling you, you're doing great.
Kelly's
Kelly,
Kelly.
I did not make one fat whale joke about you,
Yeah.
Kelly, okay? I was telling you you're doing
Hey,
great.
I got all the fat whale jokes about myself because I lost the weight. I talk the most stuff about myself. I put up an old picture like, I can't believe it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Free Willy style, all that stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Willie sound.
So Monica,
Oh yeah, Monica.
Callie told you,
Are
Monica.
you there, Monica?
No, I don't even want to go to her. I
you're just
care
like-
about her
I feel
feelings.
like Monica's crying right now.
I know.
Hey.
Kelly's
What
just
about the
scolding her.
Suegra? What about the Suegra? She's about to be on. She knows that the radio is probably sitting there like, oh my gosh, she knows I'm talking mess to everybody
Yeah.
and everywhere else that they live and stuff like that. She didn't care.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't know.
you
She
need
might be
to
calling
get with
La Raza right now.
reality.
Yeah, she might be calling the all Spanish radio station.
Oh, man.
All right,
I need
Callie.
you to be mean for one day.
Nah, bro.
Call it Cali style.
No.
Can you do Cali
Cali
style
style?
for one day?
No. Because Monica's not a man, and apparently I'm only mean to men all of a sudden.
I mean, hey, it'd be a little biased, but I still rock with you.
What? Okay, if I'm a little biased, you also have to confess that the guys are also biased
Very
against
biased.
the girls.
Oh, okay, look.
Look at you being
dude.
biased.
No. They need to step up too sometimes, but it's just like you overpower it sometimes, so they give in to you because they don't want the smoke.
Yeah. Well, that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Aren't you a mama's boy? Aren't you the one saying you let your grandma talk smack? You don't say anything because you love her?
I mean, but the thing is, look.
All right, well,
Yeah, Callie.
There you go. You do that.
How
Hang
did
up
that?
on him.
I didn't hang up on
You
him.
you put him on hold.
I didn't put it on hold. I'm not in charge of the phones.
Jose.
Jose did that.
Oh yeah, Jose.
I like hearing Callie
Oh,
talk.
man, shout out Cali.
You gotta
How
go
did that
Cali. You like
flip
Cali?
into?
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Cali style on Cali.
No, but he did have a bar.
And let's just get this straight. You tell him. I'm not nice. Tell him.
No, she's not nice.
I'm not
No,
nice.
but he had one bar when he said,
Tell
you
him.
fell
I
in
don't
love
see the
with
good in
person
everybody.
she
Tell him.
raised.
Tell him.
You see the great in everybody.
No,
what are
I
you
say
talking
the
about?
worst, bro.
Oh, yeah, you see the great. You're always so nice.
You're a liar.
You're always the greatest.
What are we doing here? We're trying to help Monica.
Yeah, Monica got scolded by Callie right now.
So
And
did
then
I.
somehow
Hey.
it's flipped to getting scolded.
Is that
too.
scolded or is that kind of just giving
Monica.
you a different perspective?
Monica.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you got scolded, fool.
Yeah.
Te regañaron.
Well, I mean, I mean, like she said, he is a grandma's boy. I mean, is he even married? Does he even have kids? You know what I mean? Does he have a wife? For him to understand, like, an aspect
Dynamics,
of a woman, you know what I mean? So it's
You're
kinda
right.
He's like, yeah, he has his own opinion. I mean, he wants to say what he wants to say, but at the end of the day, they're my feelings. That's how I feel, you know? If he wants to say the way he wants to say, I mean, that's fine. I mean, no hard feelings, you know, but I know what I'm going through, and then it's like, it's for him, it's just easy to criticize and say, oh, yeah, it's her house, but it's like, yet again, like, did tell us, like, okay, you guys get your own stuff. I clean up after my kids. I cook for my kids. I cook for my family. The thing is that she doesn't do anything for herself because at the time when my father-in-law was alive, he did everything for her because he was a stay-at-home and she worked. She still works at this right now. She still works. So that makes it a whole different because I didn't even explain that. But, yeah, like, he did everything for her. So now it's like she feels like I have to do for her as well. Yeah. When I have my own kids, I have my own life, I work, and I'm busy enough, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that's where, like, it kind of makes up where, like, people don't understand, like, why I feel a certain way about it, because now she feels like I have to do everything for her, when I know, like, I do everything for my mom. And this is where I come back, like, oh, she does have an older daughter, but the daughter doesn't do much for her. Yeah. Not that I'm complaining, but, like, why doesn't she go to her daughter? Why does she have to go to me? Yeah. When I already had established a boundary with her 2 years ago before we even moved in. You know what I mean?
But maybe because you moved in, she may have felt like that. I get it, like that expired the boundary because now you are you're crossing the border, looking. You're like getting into her space.
Yeah,
now.
like it is your home, but like it's really like her home in her eyes.
Yeah, it's her house.
But I know that you understand it.
So it's
Maybe
like
that's why you were doing things to help and all of that. But I think just I guess hearing her talk bad about you also affects, I guess, how you're feeling about the whole situation, you know?
Yeah.
It may be
and
something
then my kids, by the way, my daughter's 17 and my son's 7, so they're not running around. They know, I mean, none of that stuff, you know? Like, so they're a little older. They understand, like, they know that's not their house, so you minimize, like, their toys, whatever they had, you know? So it's kind of like...
Question. So, why didn't, or is there a reason why you guys didn't move in with your mom?
Well, with my mom, because at the time, like, my father-in-law was struggling because he was an alcoholic at the time.
Got it.
So she was struggling with him. So we moved in with them so we can keep an eye on him.
It was to help them.
So to help them, yeah. So it's not like, oh, yeah, like my mom would have took us in, like, in no time. My dad, too. But just because I was like, yeah, your parents are getting older. So yet again, he's like 4 years, like my husband's 4 years older than me. So, like, his parents are a little older than my parents. Yeah. So it's kind of, I'm like, yeah, we could help him out. Like, we'll keep him we'll keep him active. We'll keep him that way because that way my son can be with him more, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, we did move in just because he was drinking a lot. So we wanted to help them out, you know what I mean? That aspect, taking care of him because she does work.
Okay, Monica, so apparently I'm too nice to you. So I'll let the guys speak because they've been paying attention.
That's your mother-in-law's house. Respect it and follow the rules and clean the house. That's it. Listen to it the Cali style. I agree with Cali.
No, I think
Yeah.
I think you gotta just be
Michael just
be
slapped
aware and understand
Yeah.
that when parents get older, they don't change. Unfortunately, like they're saying you can't teach a dog old tricks. Wait, is it? You can't teach a old dog
No.
new tricks. So
There you
it's
go.
like her gossiping. That's just gonna happen, and it's like you just
And you
can't
gotta deal with
You
it.
can't take it to heart.
Okay.
Deal with it.
And I think that's you can't take it to heart. It's like
You know what
that's-
you should do?
it's not a personal thing. It's not like she's like esa desgraciada or like that
Clean
girl.
the rest-
She's
don't
bad
know.
for my son. It's like she
Oh.
don't clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's
Clean the
like
restroom
that
even
is
harder
not
now.
a
Right.
personal
Do it even more.
attack.
Clean
Okay.
it. Right in her face.
No, but the thing is, like, she doesn't even clean her own house, so it's
It's
kind of
okay,
like, why is
Monica.
she criticizing me when
It's
she
okay,
doesn't
Monica.
clean?
Monica, you're fine. Okay. Do they
She
own the
likes
house?
her.
Do they own the house, Monica?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
so,
her house.
Okay, one down. Kidding.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh, that is.
Bruh, just stay,
You're not
just
wrong.
stay put, just stay put.
Just deal with it for
okay?
like 5 more
Just
years.
wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy.
Scare her a couple times.
And here's where my
No,
brain starts
Greg.
thinking, and Callie's on the line. Here's where my brain starts thinking
He's
about
waiting.
Yeah.
how
He's like-
hypocritical you guys are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a guy that hit us up about his father-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all were like, "Be a man, fight him, f that fool, don't let him."
She should
say-
fight.
No,
So
don't
you
let
want
him.
us to tell her to fire her
No,
Suegra?
don't let him tell you what to do. You can't, even if it's the father-in-law, that doesn't mean he can disrespect you.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this woman feels disrespected by her mother-in-law, and you guys are telling her, "Hey, just deal with it. That's how they are. It shouldn't even bother you."
The
You
disrespect,
should
she
just
didn't
be
clean the
okay."
toilet.
Yeah, for
No,
7
that's
days.
her. She feels disrespected. Her kids
That's
feel
enough for her.
disrespected. She feels enough for that. The guy, it's just getting beer.
That's different.
Oh, that's
different.
disrespect.
see?
That's
But
way
you gotta
different.
say,
That-
but
that-
I'm the
he
biased
was trying-
one.
he was trying to
But
big
I'm the
dog
biased
him.
one.
Yeah,
That's
a
like
big
him trying to
dog.
big dog him.
She's trying to big dog her.
That's her house.
There's 4 dumps compared
That
to
was
one.
his house.
They
What
were
does
the same
dumps
scenario,
and beers
different
have to compare to each other?
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
4 dumps versus 1.
Nah, bro.
If you count it,
Nah,
let's
it's
say
a
they take
6-pack, dog, or
if
a
they
12-pack. If only give me one beer, that's bad.
They take 2 dumps a day.
I'm
each.
just saying.
That's
I'm
8
just saying.
dumps.
I
a
can
lot of dumps.
understand. I can
8 times
understand
8,
the
64
perspective.
dumps.
I can understand the perspective you guys give guys, but I just want you guys to see the true bias that you guys get when a girl calls in.
I'm not
Oh,
biased.
She should-
just let her be.
Suegra's a girl too.
Yeah, she can squabble up
I
with
know.
her.
I know, but let's
That's what I'm
bring it up the
saying.
I'm
other
not
story.
biased.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying, oh, just let them be. Let them talk smack about you. Let them be disrespectful
so
to
what's it
you.
gonna
All right, we'll be
Meanwhile-
biased. Hey,
meanwhile,
pull
on the
up
other
your Suegra and
side-
square up with her.
Yeah.
No, meanwhile, on the other side,
Give her a heart
don't
attack.
let him disrespect you. Oh, be a man. Oh, you have to set boundaries.
Yes.
Dang,
This one-
see,
if
this
you
one
guys
did
are
Monica
such
did
No, 'cause
already.
hypocrites.
I'm
Not
thinking
trying to
about
be-
my mom.
Yeah, she's not trying to belittle her.
I'm not saying anything about your mom. Why you bring your mom into
No, I'm
this?
saying I'm thinking about like if it was my mom and then that they had that issue.
Uh-huh.
I'm like I would and then we're in my mom's house. I'd be like, yo, I get it.
You got to clean
I'm the
more.
one that said I get it. So first of all, I
no,
understand
you mean, I said-
both things.
I do
I
too.
understand both things, but apparently I'm only choosing the girl side.
They're
However,
both girls. You can't choose a girl side.
you're not
on this.
understanding what I'm
on this
saying.
mo-
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
It's you literally we had a father-in-law and a mother-in-law. This
Uh-huh.
their
Other
son-in-law
significant-
and daughter-in-law. When the mother-in-law does it, you're like, oh, just let her be. When the father-in-law did it, fight him.
Yeah, it's
Fight
disrespectful.
It's different.
It's different. One of them's trying to
But-
big dog. The other one's just being like chismosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what I guess it's to the dynamics. Right, watch, Monica. You feel like she's trying to belittle you when she talks like this about you. Monica,
Monica.
Monica.
no, she's crying.
She's crying.
Oh, see,
No,
you
she's
guys?
not.
Monica.
Monica's strong.
All right, Monica's not there anymore. But what
Well.
the dynamic she's feeling, clearly we don't feel it. We don't feel it the same. We're not out here trying to fight or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for
But
sure.
the dynamic of those feelings that she's feeling is the same feeling that fool felt when his father-in-law was little sonning him. She feels like that
No.
in
Yes,
the house.
but the difference is
you
that
can't tell her
she's-
what she feels.
No, I'm
She
not
even
telling
told
her
us-
what she feels. I'm saying the situation is different because the guy wasn't living in his father-in-law's
It's
house.
anytime the
He
guy would
went
go
there.
over, yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to be there anymore because when I'm there, this is how I feel.
Yeah, they try to belittle him.
And you guys said,
It's completely
Yes,
different.
But
It's
she
not.
lives
It's
there.
Complete,
Taking-
living there to going there on a Super Bowl
Taking-
event,
yes.
it's completely different.
it's every time he goes over, right?
Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah.
Every time he goes
Which-
over, right?
yeah.
And he's like, I don't even want to be around them, which is just, you're right. the circumstance of them living together is not there. However, the feeling that he gets from the father-in-law is similar to the feeling she's getting from the mother-in-law. It's the feeling of you're below me.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's why she's like, she doesn't have the daughter do it. She doesn't have the brother do it.
Right.
She has me do it. Similar to the father-in-law. He don't have his homies do it. He don't have his daughter do it. He asked me to do it. It's just this singling out and this feeling of like, bro, like I have to earn it to be here. Hasn't it been long enough? All of that. The same feelings. That's the dynamic that I'm talking about.
I'm not saying her feelings are invalid.
I didn't say that you said that either.
But like she has the right to feel that way.
Yeah.
But the huge difference is that
ver.
her and her kids live at the
house.
suegra's
I know.
house.
Yes,
know.
and she's
That's
saying that she cleans. She's saying that she gets her own
But
groceries.
if she's saying she
that
cleans and
cooks.
the what hurt her is she said that she didn't clean.
Yeah.
Then where's the?
But it hurt her.
Yeah, it hurt her feelings because it's like I am cleaning and you're talking about me after I did all this.
It's
But
less
for
what
you
it means.
too?
Here's what I've learned about just people dynamics. It's less what it means to me, the person that's hurting you, and it's more how you took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, like if I think something is trivial but it hurt your feelings, I have to take it for how it made you feel, not how little or big I think of it. So she even like even how we're clowning her, we might think it's small, but to her that means a lot.
Yeah.
So I can't discredit or invalidate her feelings because that's how she feels about it. She feels about it out of 10.
For
and
sure.
we're like, this is a 5 situation. But if you tell someone that feels the pain out of 10, that it's actually a 5, they just feel
They-
like
they
you're
won't
not,
get it.
you don't get me.
Yeah.
You don't understand
Unheard.
me.
So
No, I
she's
get that.
soft. Yeah, she's like sensitive then.
She's who she is.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
She's who she is.
Yeah.
She got a.
Everyone deals with it differently.
Yeah, but like I agree. There's 4 bodies. That's a lot of cleaning. A lot of.
There's
just-
4. I don't get what you're
They
saying.
The
keep
kids,
talking about
her,
the kids
and
the
the husband.
restroom. They
Yeah.
keep
All
bringing out the
together.
Okay,
restroom.
so,
So the
wouldn't it
suegra
be
has, like-
divided in 2 because that man should be also helping out with his girl? Or why are we putting it all on baby
No,
girl?
he should.
Yeah, he should.
But the mom,
So then is it really 4 bodies to her? Like, why are you giving her the 4 body responsibility?
it's her family.
It's their family.
Yeah,
all
they're-
together.
But you, when you have babies, that your
They're
partner
not
and you
babies.
and their kids, that's
117.
your family.
117.
And the
We're,
other
not,
one's
Yeah.
we're just saying kids
Okay,
in
so
general.
you know
Yeah.
what? Let's make the 17-year-old clean these bathrooms and
Yeah.
solution.
Boom.
Boom.
I don't know. I know a
Chores.
lady. Her name is Rebecca. She cleans really good. Again, I don't think it's necessarily that. It's just the feeling of being sunned in
Yeah.
this situation. It's that feeling of like, dang, like I feel a
So
certain...
she says son her daughter or son.
Yeah, tradition.
Passing down the sunning.
tradition. Yeah, how start a new
Son.
tradition.
I don't
Son
even,
to son.
Sunning everybody.
I don't even understand what you're
Yeah.
saying.
So she's
Her
getting
husband?
sunned by the suegra, so she
Yeah.
got to son her kid
Yep.
to clean the
Her
bathroom.
own kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Solutions
No.
done.
Yeah.
There you go.
Responsibilities.
Kids
Start
need
'em early.
chores. Kids need chores, right?
Yeah.
You want to go out clean the
Did
restroom?
you
What
not
are your
hear
chores?
how-
You just said you wouldn't mow your dad's lawn if he
No,
died.
because he's
But
weird.
he has hate.
That's a
'Cause
different
he's
thing.
He has hate in his heart.
weird. Dude, he likes his grass cut a certain way and
All
stuff
right.
like that.
I'm gonna
like,
go to Cali, and also the phone lines are blowing up, so you can answer Humberto. And by the way, we're supposed to be telling people to join us for a brown bag Valentine's today.
Yeah.
But- all right, Cali, you see what you did? Stay here.
What up? What up?
What's good?
What up, Kelly?
Hey, what happened? She get off the phone. I'm sorry.
No, she's here. She's still there. She's still there. She was explaining to you.
Okay, I just want to say one thing. My son got a 4.2 GPA with honors classes. I live in a house. I have my own
All
business.
right.
Okay,
Nice.
congrats.
So
Life
when we go,
flex.
if we're gonna go bar for bar, I
We're
don't
not
need
though.
Bar
This
for
is not-
bar.
This is not Drake and Kendrick.
We go band for
This
band.
is the homie
I mean, no,
helpline.
Not the homie
We're
Helpline.
Do
homies
I got a
here.
house? I mean, she questioned me. Am I a parent? Do I have a house? Do I
And
have a
she
wife?
did.
I
And
got
why did she
all
do
of
that? Why did she do that? Because you were questioning
Because
her.
she felt inadequate
yeah.
with the response.
Yeah, she
That was
felt.
it.
She felt attacked.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, she's attacking grandma, and you're in her house.
Oh,
God.
It's her suegra. But I get where it's
Mother-in-law.
grandma to the kids.
Oh, this is a tough one. It's a tough one.
I'm just saying, in that other situation, come on, he don't want to go there for Super Bowl. That's a totally different thing.
Oh,
I'm not gonna run errands for nobody either. Period.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not going.
He feels a certain way, and I feel like again, he said I wouldn't mind, but it's getting to the point where I feel like, bro, what the
all the
heck?
time.
Yeah.
Similar to how she said I wouldn't mind doing these favors for them, but it got to a point where it feels like
They
if
started
now
to
it
be
feels like
her
I'm
job.
an errand girl. It's okay. Y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it.
because
I
there's
see-
a lot
I
of
see
men.
it.
I see a lot of men.
It's
It's the
different
same
because
thing.
Chiefs versus Eagles.
No, I
It's a
see it.
different-
I see it.
So
Alright.
We see it.
I see.
Hey,
Where's,
Monica.
Where's her man at?
Monica, are you still
Yeah,
online?
Monica,
Yeah,
Monica's a man should clean his
Yes,
toilet.
I'm
We'll
here.
solve
Her
the problem.
man-
Where's her man at?
she said her man listens, so I don't know. I'm waiting for him to
That's,
Hey.
all, that's all he probably does.
Monica's
He
man,
probably
clean the
doesn't clean at all.
toilet.
Yeah.
Save
Hey,
the drama.
Monica,
Tell us I'm
you
being
just
lazy.
started beef with our family in here, Monica. I don't understand.
Monica's
I
man,
understand.
clean
Yeah.
the toilet.
Put your man on the phone. Where's he
Callie's
at?
over here throwing shots of going
Yeah, he's like, more
Kendrick
by
Lamar.
more.
Tell your man to go
on you.
get me a beer, actually, right now. Be a man.
Shut up, Monica.
Hey, no, really, where's your man at?
Oh, because he's a service tech, so he's probably like.
Service
tech.
All right.
Okay.
Monica, do we help at all? Can you tell us? Right now, I'm just exhausted.
The back and forth.
No, I mean I understand. Like I just wanted to get a view of what I'm going through because, like I said, like I talked to my mom and I talked to my siblings about it, and then like obviously they're gonna have my back in a way,
Yeah.
but obviously they're gonna say like they're gonna tell me, okay, you are in the wrong, whatever. I just wanted to see like if I'm at the wrong. I understand it's her house. I understand everything. I totally understand it. I just wanted to see like, okay, like. Because I feel like she makes me be this bad person when I'm not. I'm just like I told her from the get-go. I'm like, I'm not going to be home unless my kids and my husband's at home,
Yeah.
So I'm literally not home the whole week. I'm only home on the weekends when the kids are there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't mind. I mean, I'm like, over the situation.
Oh, so she sees it as a hotel then? That's it?
Alright.
She only goes on the weekends?
Hold on the line, baby girl.
That's it?
Don't hear.
We're done.
She goes on the weekends? I would complain too.
No, it's not
All you do is
that.
No, it's just her feelings are hurt.
Oh, okay. Then have her kids clean it. They're the ones
I
making
think the solution
Yeah.
is her,
Kids are
Monica's
one-
man.
I want to
or
talk to
Monica's
Maria
oldest kid.
and Eli. I want to talk to Maria
Talk
and
to
Eli.
What are they going to say?
That's
My dad's
right.
going to be like, nobody could touch my grass because the way I cut it. Nobody could do this. It's like, bro, we
Well,
try to
maybe
help
if you
him.
learn.
We try to help him, and he gets all weirdo. And he's like,
That's
no,
his
no,
baby.
no.
Don't talk about your dad, bro. Don't
He
talk
knows-
about
he
your
knows
dad.
he's
Oh
weird
my
like that.
God, I hope he calls. Just do
Bro, we had to tell him to stop washing. That's how bad it is. Stop washing our clothes.
That's so nice.
No, I swear to God, Angie, I walk into my house right now. If I put something on the floor, it's washed.
That's
I'm
so
like,
nice.
dog,
You know
I-
how many dads
I
are not
just-
present?
Cool. Okay.
All
All right.
right. We'll be back. We'll be back. Eli might
The
love
Homie
to you.
Helpline.